What's going on? It's Mike and Brandon from Tiny Box Vape Shop, and today we are continuing, Brandon, on our gas station vapes with My Blu. Alright, so went to Sheetz on the way back from our juice vendor and stopped by. Picked up this little device. Now these devices are $19 at Sheetz, and if you don't live in Pennsylvania or someplace where there's a Sheetz, I don't know what they cost. And then the pods were $11, so it came out to like $32 or something like that for the full kit. I mean, just a real simple kit. You've got this little device right here. I like the branding though, the little blue thing. That looks kind of neat. And then you've got your pod. And so if you want to compare how much juice this has compared to a Juul, there's the Juul, there's the what's it called? My Blu? My Blu? Yeah, this is the My Blu, this is the My Blu, this is the Juul. So you've got about, it seems like twice as much juice, would you argue?
That does look like.
So me and Brandon looked at these pods and we're like, wow, that's a lot of juice. How many mils is it, Brandon?
1.5.
I know, 1.5 mils. All right. I know. So problem is you've got to buy these little pods. That doesn't count. You're buying that for 20, and then you've got to buy these before you even get to vape. You just pull on it like that. There's a micro USB charge on the bottom, so I like that. So you don't need like a weird charger. You can just use your phone charger. You just suck on it. Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie though, the flavor on this, and Brandon tried the other pod, so because we have cooties and we don't want to share each other's pods. Yeah. But I will say this, the flavor on it was okay.
It was pretty decent for a pod. I was pretty impressed by that.
Yeah, like the Nick's high, obviously, because it's gonna be 40% nicotine or 40 milliliters, 40 milligrams per milliliter. Yeah. I feel like I gotta chew some gum or something. So the flavor's not that bad. I would argue we got the melon thyme, which is the flavor.
Pretty decent flavor.
I'd argue it tastes like Green Blast from Naked.
Pretty close. I can see that. You definitely get like the honeydew kind of melon on it.
Yeah, if this actually was Green Blast from Naked, if we found out that Naked was making this juice, it wouldn't surprise me.
No.
And that was the thing. The other one, the Enjoy, that juice was so awful, it didn't matter. Like if I was in a pinch, if I was screwed, do you agree with me on this? If you were screwed, like you left your mod somewhere or it died or you broke your glass or for some reason you don't have a vape. I don't know how either of the two of us that would ever happen because we own 9,000 vapes.
A lot.
But if somehow you didn't have a vape and you're stuck in the middle of Punxsy and you stopped at a Sheetz,
I could probably pull that off as a safe bet.
You know what I mean? On the ride home, it's like, I just don't want to yell at the kids.
I would take that over nothing.
Yeah. I take this over a Juul. I take this over, definitely over the Enjoy.
It does seem to have a little bit more of an airflow to it than the Juul too. The Juul's kind of really
No, I totally agree with you. Yeah, there's like a decent airflow. There's a decent cloud.
You're not like fighting it to actually get your hit, which is pretty cool.
I like how it's like just pull activated. And then I kind of like the way this pod system works. So it's just an open pod system, and you just drop it in there. No magnet, but it clicks in pretty decent. You probably heard that click. And then I like how it charges.
It actually stays in place.
Yeah, so for 35 bucks, I mean, I don't know, would you buy? The problem is that you can buy a mini fit here for $22, and then you add your juice, and then your value is going to start going right away. So in a pinch with no vape shop around, I say yes.
Road trip kind of thing, maybe.
Yeah, but if you're in Pittsburgh, I just come to Tiny Box, buy a mini fit, and buy a bottle of salt, and then you're going to be at $44. But that's going to last you way longer than this will, because and better flavor. I don't know. I mean, the flavor on this is really good.
Pretty decent. Out of the pods that we've seen so far, I think that's got the best flavor rating in my opinion.
I would put the flavor. Yeah, that's a hard one because you're right. Like,
out of the ones we've seen so far, I definitely think that one's got the best flavor.
This has good flavor, but not the best flavor. So, yeah, I mean, I'd do it if I didn't have an option. Kayla just walked in. I'd do it if I didn't have an option, but I don't know if I'd do it just to do it.
I don't know if I'd bet everything on it.
Yeah. All right, so if you're stuck in the middle of nowhere and you need something, yeah, get the Blu. Don't get the Enjoy. I know that 99-cent price is enticing, but I say this is better than the Juul or the Enjoy and the Views maybe. I don't know. We'll check out the Views next time. But that's our review. What do you say? Thumbs in the middle? Thumbs in the middle, I say? You say thumbs up? No, not for our reviews, like for the device itself. Yeah, thumbs in the middle, right?
It's nice.
It's not horrible, but it's not like I'm not changing to this right now.
But still hit the like button.
Yeah, hit the like button, subscribe, all that stuff. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next video.